Good morning. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Society of Schenectady. I'm HB Steadham, and I am your Director of Lifespan Religious Education. And my gender identity is such that I can be referred to with any pronouns. Stephanie Maslenka, she, they, is your other worship associate today. I want to thank you for coming into this circle of caring people, journeying with curiosity. May we find meaning and gratitude together. Today's words of wisdom about gratitude and hope aren't going to be coming from me. They won't come from Stephanie either, or Reverend Lynn, or Reverend Wendy, or from any adult for that matter. Today we're going to hear from our young people. But more important than just hearing from them, I'm going to invite you to really listen. Just, hearing is when sounds hit our eardrums and go through all of the various parts of our ear and then into our brains. But listening means really paying attention, actively letting what they say resonate with you. So open your minds, open your hearts, and let's hear what our kids have to say. First, we're going to hear from Emily Wickert, age 7.
I'm thankful for my cat, my family, my house, school, books, electricity, toys, food, and life. I hope that we all have more freedom in the world in the future. I look forward to watching my sister grow up to be my age.
Thank you, Emily. Take a moment. Take a deep breath. I said lots of breathing today. Inhale Emily's sentiments. What did Emily say that resonated with you? I like the part about more freedom in the world in the future. That she wants to see what her sister's like when her sister grows up. That she loves her cat. I think maybe we need to have a cat day. Yeah. Awesome. Now, when we're in children's chapel and somebody shares a joy, what we do is, after a moment of reflection, is I count to 3, and then we pump our fists like this, and we say, yeah. So, do we think we can do that for Emily and what she shared with us today? All right. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, that was pretty impressive, right? That's bigger than what we have. That's really cool. Okay, so for our next reflection, we're going to go to Caden Kilby, age 9. Good job.
Hi, my name is Caden, pronouns he, him, and today I'm going to share with you what I am thankful for and my hopes for the future. Let's start with what I am thankful for. I am thankful for many things, but I'm going to share with you for what I am thankful for most. First, I am thankful for my teachers, Mr. Bond and Miss Z, for giving me praise and helping me push forward throughout the 4th grade school year. Second, I am thankful for clean water and food. In my opinion, everybody should be able to be thankful for clean water. Lastly, I am thankful for my mom and dad who show me what is right and wrong. Let's move on to what my hopes are for the future. My first hope is that I get time to clean out my room. There's a lot of junk in it. My second hope is that I do well in Level 5 NISMA. NISMA is the New York State School Music Association, and they test people on the instrument they play. I play the drums. My third hope is that I get a good report card from school. TYFL, thank you for listening.
Thank you. Thank you, Caden. All right, let's take another deep breath. Let Caden's thoughts enter into your brains. What did Caden say that resonated with you? Cleaning the room, did I hear? Yeah. Apply that to my whole house. Yeah. What else? Clean water. Everybody should be able to be thankful for clean water. Report cards. Yeah, I get it, man. Teachers helping you through. Cool. All right. All right. Hey, I think Caden deserves a yeah, too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Next, we have Lila Winson, who's 10. Hi, Felix.
Hi, my name is Lila. I'm thankful for my friends, my family, my teachers, my house, food, and all the resources that are available to me. Most importantly, I'm thankful for the kindness and love that surrounds me. I'm also thankful for my brother Felix.
How am I supposed to follow that? Thank you, Lila and Felix. Take a breath. Let the words enter. What resonated with you with Lila? Your friends? Huh? Love and kindness, surrounded by love and kindness. Yeah. Surroundings. Little brothers, anyone? Anybody? Felix like, yeah. All right. Lila, we got to give her a yeah. 1, 2, 3. Um, and Fiona Fagerstrom, whose family lighted the chalice this morning, also wrote a reflection. Do you want to read it? Okay, come on up. And Mom Leah will come up. Oh, and Fiona is they, them.
All right. I find gratitude for my dogs and my family because they are very nice to me, including Aiden and Declan. My dogs are sweet, both Belle and Sophie. Belle is the small one. Sophie is the big doggo. They are both equally cute. It's just that Belle is a little bit cuter, in my opinion. So let's talk family. Leah slash mom slash mommy Leah. This mom is really nice to us all. She's my mom. Eve slash mommy. This mother is a mother of 3 kids, and she taught me how to make grilled cheese. Dad, Mr. Mike, Daddy Mike, he is Declan's best friend, and he loves to eat pizza with me. Declan slash Deckles, he's not a baby, he's just very silly. Aiden, he is just himself. Fiona, I am myself. Sophie is the athletic dog, and Belle slash Oreo slash Blizzard slash Snowstorm slash the cutest doggo. Her name just says it all.
Thank you, Leah and Fiona. Take a deep breath. What resonated with you there? Pizza, grilled cheese. I think we might be hungry. Cutest pet ever. Okay, who here has the cutest pet ever? Oh, goodness. Many things can be true at the same time, right? That's Unitarian Universalism. Many things are true. 2 mommies and 1 daddy. That's awesome. It's awesome. Gosh, life is beautiful. All right, next up, Otis Petrowski, age 12, who's current. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot. Leah and Fiona need a yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now we go to Otis Petrowski, 12, who is also in our coming of age class.
Hi, my name is Otis Petrowski, and I use he, him pronouns. I am in the 7th grade, and I am part of the coming of age class this year. I am grateful for my family. I am thankful for them because they guide me through life and teach me many things. My family teaches me to be kind and to donate toys and money. It is sometimes hard to pass things on, but I know that they are going to people who need them more than me. My family also takes me on trips to national parks. This is very fun and it teaches me how to be kind to nature. We have been to Yellowstone, which has lots of geysers steaming tall into the sky, the Grand Canyon, where you could see stripes of red rock millions of years old, and Goblin Valley State Park, which was my favorite because you could climb everywhere. Every year we go to Forked Lake, where we camp, hike, paddleboard, fish, or just hang out in the hammock. I like fishing because it's nice to sit and watch the water for a while. I remember going on family canoe trips up the lake and seeing beaver dams and lots of birds along the shore. I remember doing a trash pickup by the river with my family. There was all sorts of trash there, even a huge tire. In the future, I hope that there will be less trash being dumped everywhere, and that there will be more people participating in cleanups to get rid of the trash that is already there. I make sure that less trash ends up in the environment by being less wasteful at home and at school. At home, I like to play with my friends. We can play tag, swing on swings, or bike around. I am grateful for free time like this to have fun with my friends. I like being able to bike or walk to school because it provides time to hang out and talk with my friends before and after school. I am grateful for my family because they have done a great job at leading me through life, and I'm grateful for my friends because they provide great company when I have free time. I am hopeful that we will be able to enjoy nature without litter, and that animals also live in a world without trash.
Thanks, Otis. Take a deep breath. Take that. Those some good words there, huh? What did Otis say? No trash, right? Free time, nature. Oh my goodness. Donations. Yeah. Family. Yeah. Friends. I liked riding the bike to school, having time. So, oh, we got to give Otis a yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. All right. Lastly, let's have Emmer Gavechi. He's 16 and active in our amazing youth group.
Hi, my name is Emer Gabechi, and I use he, him pronouns. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. These wise words by Melody Beatty resonate with me deeply. The snow on the ground, the birds at the feeder, the sunset. The world is such a magical place. When we look at it with eyes of gratitude, these simple things can create awe and inspire us to move forward even in difficult times. Recently, my grandfather passed away. It was hard. My father had to suddenly fly to Turkey, and I wasn't quite sure how to feel. I had already said goodbyes when I'd seen him last April, but nonetheless, I found it challenging. My grandfather had just died. It was relieving to me when people checked in with how I was doing. When people took time to ask simple questions or give condolences, I felt cared about and heard. I was so grateful to have people in my life that chose to show care for me, even in this simple way. Being in such a loving community lightens the weight of difficult times, and I am thankful. Sometimes it's enough to look outside my window or take a walk and notice the beauty of nature that is always there if I open my eyes to see it. I take such comfort in the constant yet ever-changing reliability of nature. Even when times get hard, I know that the outdoors will always be there for me to appreciate. Whether it comes from caring interactions or the wonders of nature, one can always find something to be grateful for, even within the hardships of life.
Thank you, Emery. Take a breath. What resonated with you that time? Nature. Grandfather passing away, right? Yeah. Sudden trips. Complexity of gratitude. Because it's not simple. People that cared. Yeah. Let's give Emery a yeah, too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Lisa, I love that you said complexity because I do think that it's becomes more complex or more complicated as we age. And I think that that was kind of a really good show of that. That, we're all thankful for nature, but a lot of times maybe in different ways, in different seasons of our lives. I know as I grew older, my sources of gratitude became more complicated as my life became more complicated and my hopes became more complicated. When I was younger, I was grateful for, we call them lightning bugs in the South. Do you guys call them fireflies? Still learning the lingo, lightning bugs. We're grateful for lightning bugs and Kraft macaroni and cheese. What? And my rescue kitten that I cleverly, so smartly named Kitty when I was 6 years old. I was grateful for those. And for my future, I hoped to have rainbow bright socks one day and a house with hardwood floors so I could roller skate through it. And I had my priorities straight, people. And as I got older, a car filled with a tank of gas so that I could escape those family holiday gatherings as soon as I wanted to get the heck out of there, which was probably right after dessert was served. But now I'm 50. I'm 50, and now I'm grateful for my therapist, and I am grateful for low numbers on my email inbox, and for tax refunds. Well, instead of finding out that I owe the government money, these are the things that I'm grateful for now, and I'm grateful for automatic withdrawals that pay for my bills and for reports that tell me that I'm cancer free. Um, and my hopes for the future also grew a little more complicated. I hope that my insurance covers all of the costs of my next MRI. I'm doubtful. I hope that someday I get a novel published. Fingers crossed. And I hope that, on a more serious note, American democracy remains intact over the next 4 years and for the foreseeable future. These current focuses of gratitude and sentiments of hope are as complex as my past thankfulness for lightning bugs and hope for rainbow bright socks were simple. And sometimes it's hard for me to find gratitude and or hope at all. When I'm mired in worry about my kids or my health or the direction of my country, it's easier, frankly, to despair. It's easier. And I think that's a pretty universal experience. As we get older and our worlds grow increasingly complex, we can get so lost in our concerns that it can be harder to be grateful and it can be harder to find hope. So, what do we do? That's the question. Well, how about this? If you're an adult, please today, right now, go backward in your mind. What were you grateful for at Emery's age, at 16? Think about that for a minute. I got my license. It started my lifelong love affair with cars. Also, get a good, strong picture in your head of what you appreciated, what your hopes were. What were your hopes? How about at 12, at Otis's age? Where were you at 12? What brought a smile to your face at 12? Whitney Houston. And How Will I Know? That was my favorite song at 12. What made your heart soar with dreams of the future at 12? Think of yourself at 11 and 10 and 9 and 7? What did you appreciate? What were you imagining to be ahead of you? You can be grateful for those today too, you know? I'm still grateful for lightning bugs and macaroni and cheese and for Kitty, bless her soul. She's been gone a little ways now. And when I take time to remember those things, I'm still grateful for them. And here's the thing about hopes. They often become in the future what you're grateful for. I've got the house with the hardwood floors bought a year ago. Yeah. Yeah. And I've got roller skates. Though I haven't skated through the house yet, but I'm going to do that today, gosh darn it. I'm going to go home and put on my roller skates. I'm doing it today. And I am grateful that I indeed do have full tanks of gas when I want them. Although in general now, I'm grateful that they take me to those family gatherings that I so often wanted to run away from. And I'm also grateful that I can run away from them when I'm ready. And you want to know what else I'm grateful for? I got Rainbow Bright socks. 8-year-old HB is so happy right now. And so here's the deal. Think about the small things you were grateful for when you were younger. Um, and then be grateful for those still. And then think about your past hopes. Are they now realized? Some of them? Do you have your own pair of Rainbow Bright socks that you share an entire room full of people? Well, be grateful for those too. Don't ever give up hope for the future, right? Because that's how you plant the seeds of gratefulness to reap in the future. Can I get a yeah for that? 1, 2, 3.